Greetings! Today I will give you a little bit of information about people born on August 1st leap years or August 2nd common years. The given person is not inclined to multitask. This lady does everything in order. But on the one hand, she does not at all understand what is meant by limits or bounds, and it is possible to say that she does not have a clear sense of what words like enough and sufficient mean. She also has a tendency to get completely absorbed by a task. On the other hand, she divides all activities into segments and operates using a step-by-step principle. It is useless to try to tear her away from the task that she is into, and it is better not to try to do that, as her reaction can be rather aggressive. It's easier to ask her at what time she will be finished, and usually this lady will answer, as she accurately plans her time for any tasks. No matter if she has reached the result or not, she stops doing things exactly by the clock. If this lady for some reason did not allocate time, for example for a conversation, then her interlocutors will feel like it lasts for an eternity, as she will speak, speak, and speak, having forgotten the topic on the conversation and what it began with. By the way, during conversations, she is capable of flirting masterfully. And if she lights a candle, then it is possible to say with confidence that the subject of the conversation will be changed to philosophy, religion, ethics, and so on. For example, being swept away by Buddhism, she can argue about karma, destiny, and the wheel of samsara indefinitely. The truth is that at some point it will turn out that, in her opinion, this wheel exists only while she herself exists. This is because the feeling of greatness, imagining herself as the axis around which the world rotates, it is inherent in the given lady. Being convinced that she is the center of the universe and everything depends on her, not only does she consider herself to be the wheel, but she also thinks that the main spoke in this wheel is she herself. However, it is absolutely useless to try to judge the given lady, as she is her own judge and any opponent is considered to be a total idiot. Being convinced that she is the most ingenious of all living beings on earth, this person believes that her statements are always wise, opinions are proved, and proofs are convincing. The given person likes to talk about principles, duty, and orderliness. However, that does not prevent her from reserving the right to break any orders and any principles herself. Similar infringements are considered to be the only ways to stand out from the gray mass of people. This lady is capable of behaving absolutely immorally and indecently, but that does not prevent her from terrorizing other people about ethics. And after that, she declares that it is not necessary to argue with her, since she is the only one who knows and understands everything that occurs, and is the only one who sees straight through everyone. This lady is the big expert in the question of how to spend all money completely. She does not restrict herself in anything. With her love of gambling and luxury and everything, it is not difficult to spend money. What also helps is her ineradicable desire to participate in wild parties that will be remembered. However, quite often, these parties do not end well. Sometimes they can deviate away from the law slightly. But that does not frighten her, because the most important thing for her is to appear as a cool girl. After such carnivals, this lady begins her healing process. Here again, she connects pleasant with useful by going to doctors of both traditional and non-traditional medicine. After that, she counts the remaining money. When she is convinced that she is wasting time in vain in search of the money, she comes to an unfavorable conclusion that the time to work has come. Whining and gasping, accusing evil fate, and declaring herself as a victim of circumstances, she starts working. But the goal is not to make a heroic labor deed, but the desire to earn as much money as possible in order to party hard once again. As far as juicy details in regards to lives of women born on August 1st leap years or August 2nd common years, these ladies are absolutely boundless. For example, in the art of seduction, this woman is capable of putting on any appearance that is pleasant to the one she chose. and even kingfish can envy her persistence. Plus, her thorough knowledge of sexual techniques and love of sex in water makes her a pirate going on board. By the way, at the moment of orgasm, she can shout out loudly, notifying of a full victory over the captured opponent. After sex with her, men feel as if they were raped for many hours by many women at once. It is necessary to note that this lady never forgets about condoms. They can always be found in her purse. Sadism and masochism are this woman's favorite forms of entertainment. It is very easy for her to make hell out of any person's life. She masterfully finds vulnerable points and presses on them absolutely ruthlessly, forcing people to climb up on walls from anger. If there is nobody to mock, this lady starts to exhaust herself. Only her upbringing can rescue her. Having taken on the philosophy of her mentors as vital basis, the given lady considers it to be her own forever. Steadily and persistently, she does not wish to change. Two personality hubs remain present in her for a very long time: her mentors and she herself as an absolutely boundless person.